Guess who's Bazak? Guess who's Bazak? It's the boys in the berserk. What's up, everybody? Look who's back to vertical. I'm vertical. I'm vertical. You know me because it's a critical. Critical that you've been critical. Oh, let's put it on the... Guess who's Bazak? Boy, I'm the Rizak. You never knew I was back to boy. Guess who's Bazak? Boy, be Krizak. Bazak, baby, it's me. Bazak, baby, it's me. It's me, and we're doing it vertically, not horizontal. You know we can't poncho. Oh, you can't see me. How can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Guess who's Bazak? Back with the boys in the cone. If you didn't know me, I'm wrong. Let's talk about our scariest experiences when you were a kid. Oh wait, that's what I needed to do. Hold on, my bad. Where is it? Is it? Huh. What the hell? Guess who's berserk? Oh, wait, what's already open? Something's going on. Who's having any fun? Something's going on. What's happening here? Like, why is there multiple things open? Hold on. Delete. Task manager. See, my son be fucking with my computer. Let's end the task. Let's end the task. Boom. That's how y'all see the inner workings. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Who's out here? Guess what? We're in vertical. We can still have confessionals. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say. My chick on the side says she got one on the way. My confessions. There we go. Oh no. These are my confessions when I'm in the bathroom and I need to smoke a bowl. It's when I talk to y'all and I go over my confessions. Let's see what I'm. Let's talk about our scariest moments. What's the scariest thing that happened in your life? I almost got ran over when I was a kid. I had a couple of surgeries. My worst was the back surgery. What about y'all? Let's talk about it. Tippy tip tap tap tap. Or you could call me. I have my phone back now. See those four down there, those are my four scary experiences when I was like from the scariest experience in my life. Luckily I haven't had too many traumatic things happen. I'm a lucky boy. Been boozy all the life. Be sure to vote, talk, say something. Tell me your scary experience. Again, I was almost ran over when I was a kid trying to cross the street. Like literally inches. I was in a really bad wreck when I was like 12 or 13 years old with my mom and grandmother. I didn't get hurt that bad though, so calling it a bad wreck, it was a bad wreck for other people, not for me. I got thrown to the ground, got knocked out. Wake up. Then I had I had a back surgery when I was a kid in 1994. I had to kind of learn how to walk. I remember and like it was painful to move my feet and like teach my feet how to move again. And then my daughter, I almost lost my daughter to stroke. Did I write that one down? Hopefully I wrote that bitch down. Oh, my mother got mugged, bad car wreck. See, no, I didn't put my, no, I didn't put the one that was scariest in there. What a dumbass. Hold on, let me fix it. Boozy on life. Hold on, let's redo it. Alright, maybe it's better now. Maybe it's better now. Murder! How's it going, Murder? Welcome to the club, Murder. I left my phone with my mom for 3 days. Luckily, my mom showed up. My mom, she heard how terrible everyone was doing without me. What's your scariest experience you ever had? I put my 4 scariest experiences down there. What's your 4 scariest experiences? Murder, or what? And what's your scariest experience? Which one do you think is my scariest experience? Glum. I've been boozy. What's your scariest moment? For my 4 moments are down there. Which one do you think is my scariest moment? That I look back as the scariest moment of my life. What's your scariest moment? Let me know in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to Red Rum. Thank you very much, man. My birthday was over on the 18th. This is the 20th, but I do appreciate the birthday wishes. I haven't had my phone since that. My mom took me out to eat with my daughter and my granddaughters and my son. I left my phone in her car. She had to drive an hour to my house to give it to me. I didn't think I was going to get to this weekend. I was on horizontally earlier. What's your scariest moment you've had in your life so far, Murder? I think I've had a pretty pompous life. Like my moments aren't that scary. Like I look at them like, oh, they're not as bad as a lot of people's moments have popped up. But guess what? We can go smoke some bowls. Cause guess what? I got my phone back. You wouldn't know that, Murder, because you weren't on this morning for the horizontal hell that is just sitting here and just being like, oh, what's up, Murder? Wow, I appreciate all the talking and everything. We're going back and forth. This is really a good moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I watched the the first couple episodes of the original Tiger King series. It was really a good original series. At first, you're like, "Ooh, what the fuck?" Every time for the rest of the month, I will say, well, thank you very much, Mr. Murder. Murder was the case that they gave me. I appreciate that, Murder. I'll take the happy birthdays. I don't get too many happy birthdays. And once you become an old man, you know this. Nobody gives a shit about, man. What's up, everybody? Oh no, I'm trying to break shit down. Born in the 80s. I guess we should go smoke some bowls. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We bring the motherfucking ruckus. We bring the motherfucking ruckus. I know. I don't know what's going on. Why people don't talk anymore. Why they just sit there and look. I mean, I'm not that handsome, right? I mean, it doesn't. It can't be doing that much for these people just to watch me. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I appreciate it, guys, but I'd like to get some. I mean, the best part about this all was us hanging out and being friends. These might be all the people like making sure I don't go a little bit too crazy. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all's scariest moments in your life? I gave my 4 scariest moments. What do you think is my scariest moment? Pick one. They all really happened to me. All scary as shit. I clicked on your channel. That was the scariest thing I ever did in my life. I don't know what the fuck happened now. What do I do now that I clicked on your channel accidentally? I need to get the hell out of here. Do I have any burgers? Let me know. Do you see? I think I need to trim my nose hair. Now there's 7 people watching. Tell me what your scary experience is, my guys. I put my 4 scariest experiences down there. Kid had a stroke. I almost got hit by a car. I had back surgery. And what was the other one I wrote down? Raise a pint up high, for Keenan's day has come, don't be shy. I was in a bad car wreck. Drink to me, guys. Bold and beautiful, that's right. Throw a jig up in the air. I don't know what dancing a jig is or throwing. What? 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 Pass a beer. Slanche. I think you're cute too. You're staring at me, I'm staring right back at you. I guess nobody else has had a scary moment in their life. Well, I'm glad y'all are all tough-ass motherfuckers. Who are you talking to? I don't see anyone. No, exactly. There's nobody here. I'm talking to myself, man. I'm trying to get the people involved. I'm trying to keep them going. And when they, I mean, you can just sit here and be like, so I'm about to go smoke some bowl in the confessional, because at least if I'm gonna act crazy, might as well get a little stoned. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you, murder. I'm talking to you. Pay attention to me, murder. You still haven't answered. What's the scary? There's nothing scary ever happened to you, murder? Because you're probably the scariest thing that's happened to a lot of people, huh? You're like, yeah, seeing me is the scariest thing they ever. Seeing me is what a lot of people say is they're scared. They know it's over when they see murder coming through the door. Slunch up to Keenan. Drink to me. May your days be bright. Shine down. Pass the beers to the Keenan. Drink to me. Shine down. It's that thug life, baby. It's lunch at the Keenan. It's good to see and hear from all y'all tonight, especially you, Murder, my one and only friend who's talking back to me. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you, buddy. Drink to me. What's your scariest experience in your life? We want to hear. We want to compare. I put my 4 scariest experience. I know I'm a big bitch. I mean, I guess everybody else is a damn man. And like, no, I'm not scared of shit. Whiskey and Clovers, baby. Pass the beers until the beginning. Y'all staring at me, I'm staring at you. Go ahead. It's lunch the Keenan. What can I do to make love to the night, motherfucker? I'm gonna go smoke some balls. All right. Somebody want to call in? Then call in. So it's lunch at the Keenan. Of course, now you say something as soon as I walk in here. Hold on. Yes, come poop at my house. I am a very happy person, you know? You know what I'm saying, my guy? Are you not a happy person? I'm sorry if you're not that happy. We try to bring happiness in the world wherever we're at, you know? Thank you for being concerned about my happiness, bro. So that's pretty cool of you, man. Not too many people are concerned about somebody else's happiness. But here you are just asking an unknown nobody, a stranger that you've never heard of, if they're happy. And yes, man, I am happy. Thank you. What's your most scariest moment ever? Say lunch to the Keenan. Come poop in my house. What's the scariest moment of your life, man? Let's hear it. I put my 4 scary moments down there at the bottom. I almost got ran over when I was a kid. I was in a bad car wreck. My daughter almost died having a stroke. And I had some bad surgeries. Well, I had like for real surgery. Should we count this as one? Big up to Murder. Yeah, Murder gets this just because I love him. I love you, Murder. For real, dude. You always showing up, dude. Leo showed up again this morning. Leo and Machado were there. But I was horizontal because I didn't have my phones. Remember, guys, I'm in the confessional, so it's hard for me to see. So if you definitely want me to see, you can super like or super chat. And then there's always that join button down there. And we always appreciate if you just like and subscribe. That's the shiznit. If you want to share us and show people the craziness that you get involved in on YouTube, you can definitely do that. Sorry. But remember, the phone number is 214-564-6443. You can call in and we can conversate that way. Because it's the call-in show. We're trying to find out your scariest moments as a kid. I love the back and forth. Every time I try to do something, it's like with the heel, man. With the heel, man. What the fuck? Hold on, I see a bunch of writing going down. Hold on one second. Let me see this. Jesus. I'm not a professional, guys. Yeah, have I ever seen the original Mad Max, bro? Of course I've seen the original Mad Max. And I bet you it is scary for you if a girl tries to kiss you, bro. That'd be a scary moment in any happy man's life from what you've said to me. But yes, the original Mad Max with Mel Gibson. And that the one that was called, what was the original one called? It was, Road Warrior or something like that, right? He was Mad Max, but they didn't call it Mad Max at first. You can call in if you want to, 214-564-6443. And the guy that was in the first Mad Max movie in Weird Science, or is that the guy from the second Weird, the one with the mohawk? These are my confessions. When I'm in the confessional, you see the bathroom behind. And I'm just a chillin' believe. These are my confessions. Damn, I'm through. And I know what to do. This is what we call Bob's confessing to you. Mad Max is shit. Let me see. Sorry, I can't see that well. I gotta take a picture of it and zoom in. I get it, man. We've had some Australian homies before, dude. All right. So Road Warrior was the second. Mad Max was just the first one. Mad Max. Now I feel like I got to rewatch it, man. I could be confused because you see, because back in the day I used to see those movies on fucking basic cable and shit, and they just bounce up and you watch them. And I definitely remember the one with Tina Turner and the Thunder. Is that Mad Max and the Thunderdome? Is that like 3? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I definitely remember Mad Max, Tina Turner, the Thunderdome, and then we had Tupac and Dre doing the same thing later in the video. Damn. How's Australian doing over there, mate? You call this a knife? This is a knife. You call this a YouTube stream? This is a YouTube stream, mate. I will always hate the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, let me see this. Dum 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 dum. Who died? Actually, one of my acquaintances from school, he was in the grade beneath me. We smoked weed at the same house. We weren't like friends, but I just saw R.I.P. to him. He just passed away. He was younger than me, so as you grow up, shit gets worse. Kind of brings mortality. My mom's friend, her best friend, and my family, her best friend at our family reunion every year was our cousin Val. Our cousin Val passed away. They're like the same age. She had 2 sons about my age. So, mortality's a motherfucker. But no, I never, ever, 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 ever died. At least nobody ever told me I did. Bum bum ding 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 dum dum dum. Thanks everybody for joining in on the confessional. I'm sorry that I'm in the confessional. What's your most terrifying experience? Art Moore, what up, Philip? Philip Art Moore. Tell me your most terrifying experience when you were a kid lately. I have 4 experiences. They're down there in the vote. Tell me which one you think is my scariest experience. Well, let's compare experiences. And no, I've never died. Not that I know of. No, not during a surgery. No doctor told me like, oh, well, we lost you for a few moments there. His name is Murder. I think Murder might be my new best friend. Did we just become best friends, Murder? Did we just become best friends, Murder? Murder! Murder was the case that they gave him. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone say hello to Murder. I love you, Murder. You're okay too, Philip. Why do women think they're great so they gotta be great? Doom, 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 doom. Remember, guys, y'all can like, share, subscribe. You can super like or super chat if you really want me to see some. There's a join button down there. You get early access to stuff. You get to sit down and actually smoke some bowls with me. You can see me hit the pipes. You can't. There's always Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Trying to get a bottle of liquor will be funny for liquor. I got beer money, but I don't think I want beer. I got $15. And I got it in cash. That's beer money. I can get some beers, but then it's just drinking. I don't really want to drink. I like whiskey. I like a little liquor. Liquor make you swicker, but it hits you quicker. Dum dum dee. Did y'all miss me? The 2 days I was gone. I'm sorry I was gone again. My dumbass left my cell phone in my mommy's car. Then my mommy showed up out the blue and dropped off my phone to me. You gotta love your mamas. Doom 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 doom. On a bar stool. Why women great till they gotta be great? I have a conversation with baby mama at some point. It's gonna be so much fun. Probably gonna leave y'all on to where if I get like hit or some shit, there's some type of like recording of it. So it's gonna be so much fun if I get demoralized and dehumanized in front of y'all. Fuck the Vikings. Boom. I guess nobody else had a scary experience in their life, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad y'all are all like tough ass SOBs and don't ever have scary experiences. That's good to know. I mean, at least I don't feel like such a bitch anymore. You know, I thought maybe I had life easy, but so nobody else had a scary experience. I guess, you know, everybody's life is easy. Are you going? Are you a top or a bottom? I'm whenever you need me to be, Philip. Dude, shut the fuck up, Philip. Jesus Christ. It's Philip. Why don't you answer the question, dude? Tell us a scary experience, because right now my scariest experience is thinking of you asking me that question. So that's my scary experience. Philip wants your sweet, sweet arse. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Art is a weird guy. Big thanks to everybody chit-chatting in here. I'm glad that I'm insane and can carry on conversations with myself. If I wasn't insane, what the fuck would we do, guys? Me loco in the cabeza, you know? Me loco! Me loco! Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean. Hey now, hey now. Hey now. So, what should we talk about now? Since nobody's ever had a scary experience in their life, I'm glad all y'all have like had really super easy lives. Cause again, I thought I was a bitch, but it turns out we are all bitches, and that nothing bad has happened to anybody. So there's nothing too scary to be worried about. The scariest experience to me that ever happened was my daughter almost dying. She was 6 years old. She had a stroke. Don't really know the reason why. I mean, ex-wife used to like to try to blame me, and I know if it would have me and ex-wife wouldn't have been together any longer. But I've never she like shit herself, and I don't know a whole lot about anything. But when somebody's about to pass away, they like evacuate all their bodily functions and shit. That was the scariest moment of my life. She was in surgery for hours. They were trying to get a piece of cheeseburger was lodged in her trachea because she just didn't chew it up well enough. Yeah, that was the scariest moment. It's fucked up, right? Hey now, hey what had happened was players fuck up, Playboy, and I fucked up. Well, no, I didn't fuck up. All right, so we were walking out of the mall that day because we got an income tax, so we were going to the mall shopping like some dumbass kids we were. And we were walking out, the door hit my daughter like in the back of her head. Not hard. She didn't. I don't remember her crying. I don't remember being the whole thing, but it hit her in the back of the head. And then we went to Hooters to eat, and my daughter got a burger and she didn't like fully chew all the way, or maybe no. On the way there, we went to Hooters first, and then we went to the mall. And Hooters, she didn't like chew up her part. She was excited to go shopping to go do some stuff. Yeah. So that was the scariest moment. Something's getting real with Keenan in the bathroom. Sorry, I had to squeeze it out. No, I'm just joking. I don't use the restroom. This is cashed. Yeah. Let's go. Now, see, I wasn't going to the bathroom because I'm not pulling my pants. Three volts. What up, ZQ? ZQ in the place. Murder. Yeah, children. It's been happening lately, but I mean, she bounced. The best thing about children, I mean, not the best thing, but she was able to bounce back completely. She lost like 5% on her left side, but you can't even notice anymore. Like she is all good, thank goodness. But it like literally, like I can't imagine anything worse ever. Like that was scary as shit, and we spent like 3 weeks in the hospital afterwards, or 2 weeks in the hospital. And then she had to take a children's aspirin every day to keep like blood thinner. And that's it. But yeah, fucking sucked. What's up, ZQ? What's the scariest experience in your life, my man? What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? Car wreck, robbery. I put my 4 things down there in the bottom. Valentine's Day. Because I'm not a loser. I'm a loser, baby. Ah, hey now. All right. Zaquan saying nothing. Bye-bye. Shining. Let me make a flip. What up, ZQ? Hospital visit, deadly dodge. More than a few bullets. For real? Damn, DQ. Damn, DQ, ZQ. But I want to call you the Dairy Queen, DQ. And not like in a bad way. What do you mean by definitely dodge more than a... Oh, not literally. He didn't literally try to take 9 like 50 Cent did or something like that. Man, ZQ. I get that though, man. Like I said, I've had some hospital visits, visits. Damn, like Rex and shit. Rex, I was in a bad car wreck when I was in the 5th grade. Luckily, it wasn't bad for me. It was bad for my mom and my grandmother in the front seat. I just got thrown to the floorboard. Are you motorcycle riders, ZQ? We're just in cars. Oak Cliff, Southside, Texas, y'all. Where you from, ZQ? Zquan. Yeah, well, my mom put her elbow through the driver's side window, or through the passenger side when she was the passenger, through the passenger side window. My grandmother basically broke everything from the waist down. She was like 60-some years old. She was in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. Had to be helping shit. Malibu, Indiana. But my grandmother's passed away. My mom's doing fine. Luckily, she had some surgery and had 10 years. She was bad for a few years though. Her neck and her fucking shoulder. I mean, she still has, old lady issues, but she doesn't have it's not the same. Who knows? It might be the same shit. Who knows what she has to deal with? Try not to bring that shit up because it makes you feel bad for your mom and wish you could do something. Yeah, it is scary as fuck. Nah, not fun. For show! I'll be getting that for show. What flag is that? What flag is that? Is that a flag you posted? I can't see that well, Z. I'm sorry. I see it like I'm gonna say like Australia. What flag is that? Is it I feel like anything I say would be like a terrible shit. I could zoom in on it and shit, or you could just tell me. Make it easy on a dumb old guy. You know what I'm saying? Let me hold the dollar. I can make it flip. But will I though? Well, what's that? What's that right above it? What'd you post? You feel you for sure. You said, yes, sir. That's scary F, man. You feel you for sure. Then it was, oh, I feel you for sure. It was an I asterisk. I'm sorry. It looked like, man, I am dumb, dude. See, I can't see that well, dog. See what I'm saying, ZQ? You see? This is what you expect from my channel. A fucking idiot. I get people's names wrong because I only see what I want to see. I don't we had a subscriber 4-foot dwarf boss, but I saw 4-foot water boss. We have this other guy that he's something. What did I say? White Death or something. But I saw White Jesus for some reason. I don't know. Why are all the same? I don't know. We are all the same, dude. But and then then we have Adriana's mom, but it's Adriana is a mom, so I made a whole song I'm kind of idiot, bro. I give everybody a nickname. Red Rum, if he's still in the room, I call him Murder every time I see him though. That's his name to me. There was mod in here named Verde Vampiro. I used to always call him Count Chancla, but R.I.P. Verde Vampiro, we miss you, bro. It's like a fucking soap opera in this room sometimes. No styrofoam cup. Where you from though, Zaquan? Murder's the shit, dude. I like murder. Indiana, my baby's mama is from Indiana. We were there, and it's like literally the best. Like, 'cause sometimes I listen to what is that shit? Like different police stations and shit. Like we listen to it live on here, and literally the one that's always popping is Indiana. Indianapolis is always going off hard, man. I don't know. I don't know what y'all do up there, but y'all are always taking it hard up there in Indianapolis. Y'all don't play in that motherfucker. I really want to call you Zaquan. Can I call you Zaquan ZQ? Or do I have to, like, I want to give your nickname Zaquan. Zaquan in the building! ZQ for short. That doesn't even have to be your real name. Everybody can be like, why the fuck does he call you Zaquan? That's just what this dumb fucking dude does. Watch me make it flip. From Texas to the world, we're gonna take that trip. That's how we play. We don't play. We don't play. My beard is soft right now. I just got out of the shower earlier. I conditioned it. It won't be this way tomorrow. Promise you that. Watch me make it flip, motherfucker. Hustle in my veins. Do you remember Rachel? Rachel on here? I think I remember a Rachel on here. You mean Rachel on YouTube or Rachel in my life somewhere? I'll sit here and wait very patiently for the answer of mine. Do you like a Rachel on YouTube or Rachel in real life? Because I think I know both. Because I mean it's. Trumpets blare. Wow, Zaquan. You drop a bomb like, do you remember Rachel? And then nothing. I gotta just sit here and stare at you. This is content nobody wants. Nobody wants this fucking content. Everybody's like, oh, dude, do something, damn it. Why are you just staring at us? Even though this is what I've been doing all night, because it's been just one of them days all about the he said, she said bullshit. One person left. There's me and you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Now it's two of us. Now there's two. How's it going? Now it's a menage a trois. You know what I'm saying? Menage a trois. That's my sexy face. What's the scariest experience you ever had? Is it this? Right now is the scariest experience I've ever had in my life, Keenan. Thank you for asking. I'm just checking on everybody. All right, well, what can I say? Ain't nothing wrong if you ain't that way. Let's see what the votes were. 33%, 33%, 30. They're exactly even. 3 votes. Each voted for something different. So excellent. Crispy bacon. Nearly getting eaten by a mountain lion. Damn. Jesus Christ, that's a scary ass one. Tell me about that, mister. A mountain lion ain't no joke, so you better get a pin. Are you there, ZQ? ZQ? Zaquan? Rachel from YouTube Lives or from real life? I remember Rachel on my YouTube Lives. I remember Rachel in real life. My booby make you holler. I want to hear about crispy bacon. Almost. Did you smell like bacon? Is that why the mountain lion wanted to eat you, bro? Is that what had happened? What had happened was I had some crispy bacon in my pockets. That's how I came up with my name, Crispy Bacon. I put some crisp bacon in my pockets. And the mountain lion wanted to grub out. My booby makes you holler. Hold the dollar. Scariest Jesus Christ on a cracker. This is like, I mean, it's like when the nightclub gets empty and empty. Family dying. I'm sorry. That is a scary experience. It's one that I don't look forward to is my mother passing away at all. I don't know what I'll do without her. I'm a mama's boy, only child, the golden boy, the golden child. My booby make you holler. Taking control. What's the scariest experience that ever happened to you? Another person that popped in, Zaquan popped in and said something. Zaquan, why is it that's the least appropriate nickname for me, bro? Okay. I just have ZQ coming on. Why is Zaquan the least appropriate nickname for you? I remember that. I think was I drunk? I kind of remember that. And why is Zaquan like? I still don't understand why Zaquan's so terrible. Well, no. Well, never. I mean, that's what I mean. It's the last thing I make my channel about is my multiple sclerosis bullshit, because it's no fun. Fucking sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Who's this Rachel that we're talking about? Tomorrow is the anniversary of my best friend getting... No. Like, seriously, bro. 3 years ago. Damn, Crispy. I'll take back the jokes. Very close call, dude. You with the mountain lion, your homie with the bear. Like, where are you at, Crispy? Like, you got some dangerous animals in your area, dude. Cerrito, Colito, Cadito, Crispy. That sucks. That sucks. It's not a fun way to go at all, is the fucking bear. And you almost with the fucking mountain lion. That's a... I'm just staring at him like could have went either way right then. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude. Crispy mind. Like I said, all my little things, I was like, I feel like a bitch. I don't really have that many close calls in my life, thank goodness. I mean... Jesus, that is bad news, man. That is terrible, dude. See, bears, like, I'm not making any jokes or anything, but that Grizzly Man fucking documentary where the dude, like, loved the bears and hung out with them, and all of a sudden him and some chick got eaten up by some shit. It's fucked up, man. Does not seem like a cool way to go. His wife and kids is a terrible fucking... Terrible. Terrible. Breakfast burrito. Oh yeah, at some point you gotta fucking start worrying about everybody else in your life. That is... I've never like had that many brushes with death. I guess I've always been kind of a... I mean, being a chef, I mean, I'd come close with burns or putting shit away, but never like shit like that. I'll say I'm scared of heights. I'm just not a huge fan of heights. Like, or adrenaline. I don't like adrenaline. I'm like, why the fuck am I gonna scare the shit out of myself? Like, it just doesn't sound fun to me. Like, I got shit to do, bro. Breakfast burrito, taquito. It's a scary fucking experience, man. So far, I think Crispy Bacon has won the scary experience lotto. My best dish I've ever created. Probably the best thing I've ever cooked are these coffee braised short ribs. The best thing that I've ever cooked on the regular is I make really good spaghetti and meatballs. You control the population grizzly bear in the area. It's crazy. I bet, dude. Like, and don't they like come out, like eat the trash and shit, and they're very like, what up, Tacatron? Have you heard of the underwater accidents? Yeah, no, yeah. Are you talking about the fucking taking the submarines to the Titanic and shit? Or are you just talking about in general? Cause dude, underwater is no joke, dude. Underwater, like, it's a whole nother world down there, dude. Whole nother world. And the fact that we act like we know anything Just fucking crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. Yeah, Crispy, but population control, the Grizzlies. I mean, the only way that we can control the population is, and nobody's gonna go for that, bro. Nobody's gonna go for that, dude. They go, what do we do about the bears? The bears. Well, let's send the bears somewhere. They don't know where it's at. Well, let's put the bears on your fucking front lawn. Let's put those bears on your lawn. See how you like it now, huh? Thanks everybody for dropping in. What's the scariest moment you ever had? We've had bears, mountain lions. We've aliens are real and they are at the bottom of the ocean. Kinda a hot take. Well, I mean, then if they live at the bottom of the ocean, they're not aren't aliens something that's. Okay, let me turn this. Oh, I got a whole thing with spaghetti. Let's talk about spaghetti for a second. Is that okay? Can we take a second and talk about some spaghetti? Hold on, let me pause this. All right, so here we go. What I do with my spaghetti. So I get 3 different kinds of meat, and I want to do different. I would really like. I always when I go shopping, I always like because a lot of time the end of the fillet, nobody wants to buy that end of the fillet. You know, the filet mignon. Nobody wants to buy that shit. So a lot of times they just sell it for clearance. I'll scoop a bunch of that shit up and that's what I'll make. But anyways, take a couple of different types. Take a couple of different types of meat and you want to make you some meatballs out of it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know, I got a whole different recipe for meatballs, but I use the meatballs, I make them separately. But then I get short ribs and I get, again, some more ground beef, maybe some beef, a different style of beef because I like different kind of textures in it. But you got to get that bone marrow because in Italy, they call it a gravy. They don't, if you think of it as a red, it's basically a gravy. So I buy those short, and those short ribs are fucking cheap, dude. So you get like a pack of 3 or 4 of those. It's like $5. You just throw that in the bottom, like get them all brown and stir them around. You get that good, you know, brown bits at the bottom, and then you can use everything else that you're making. You got the, hold on, Grizzlies. I hope we get the grizzlies. Let me finish talking about the, like, dude, I'm down with hunting. Y'all can hunt some grizzlies. I'm down for that. All right. So you get all those, you put the short ribs down there, you put your beef, and you get those brown bits going in the bottom of the pan. And then once you get some brown going on, some flavor and color on your short ribs, then you want to get, I use Centos, CENTOS, crushed tomatoes. It's an Italian brand, probably, in my opinion, the best crushed tomatoes you can use. Hold on one second, guys. All right. So then, and as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I might actually put in like some diced tomatoes just because I do, again, I like different varying textures. So I might put in some diced tomatoes and let those saute in the grease and all the brown bits and everything. Let those start to get sauteed because I like that to be a little bit different. But then I put the crushed tomatoes and I might put like a little bit of tomato paste, maybe some red wine. It just depends on what I'm feeling at. I mean, when you're doing a recipe or doing any kind of spaghetti, it all depends on what you're working with and what you have to cook with and how much money you're willing to spend. And I don't really, I mean, people say that you gotta let it go for out. I mean, I think I can get a good spaghetti sauce going and out the door in about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because when I used to cook for personal poker rooms and stuff, I go in at like 5 o'clock, get my meal started and prepped. They start their game around 6, and then I'd like start making food and getting it out the door in about like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Anyways, all right, so you got, and then you're gonna want to put, like, you're gonna need a shit ton of crushed tomatoes. Like, depending on how much, like, I usually make a big ass pot because I love the shit out of some tomato sauce. Crispy bacon! What? Damn, that sounds like great hamburgers, but where are you getting short ribs for $5 a pack? I don't know, when you go to the butcher thing. I'm just saying, like, you go to the thing and they have like 3 or 4 beef short ribs. It's like $5.80 something. At least it was back in the day. I haven't cooked, not back in the day, but I haven't gone shopping and I haven't made this spaghetti probably in like this amount of it, and like, you don't need too many. You don't need to get like a dozen or anything. All right. So, anyways. So you got your 6, 7, and we're gonna have to do a whole fucking. We're gonna have to do a dinner time live of spaghetti. I've been wanting to do it, but it's such a fucking big task. But my main thing is I want that thick spaghetti noodle, and I really like, because my grandmother would always make this thing called, and it's called. Sophia Loren is an actress. I don't know if you're old like me and you know this. My grandmother loved the shit out of this. You don't like Cento, the CENTO tomatoes? I don't think they're an S. I think it's a C. Cento. Like, it was literally like, because I watched that stupid America's Test Kitchen sometimes, and then was voted like best tomato. So it goes, ah. Is she still alive? I don't know if she's still alive. All right. So, anyways, she had this pot. She put out recipe books, and one of them was Sophia. My grandmother always called it Sophia Loren pasta. You basically take heavy cream, and you make whipped cream, like savory whipped cream, and then you put in you basically just whip the shit out. You make a whipped cream, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some Parmesan cheese. You put in your fresh herbs and stuff, and you basically just toss, after you get your spaghetti, after it's all cooked, you toss that hot pasta with that Sophia Loren, and it creates this like sticky sauce that basically just gets the spaghetti sauce I mean, it's probably the fattest fucking thing you can do. And I didn't know Sophia Loren. I'm sorry, I didn't say she's my favorite and I dated the bitch. I just said I shouldn't have called her a bitch. Why did I? That's fucked up, Keenan. Why'd you do that, man? And on that note, no, I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to do a dinner time live where y'all can watch it. I'm probably not the best explainer alive. Cento tomatoes, I don't understand how you don't like them. I just don't. And there might be a better. I mean, I've definitely used other tomatoes. No, you're good. Oh, for real, I have not made. I don't think I've bought short ribs. I've cooked short ribs, but I've cooked a lot. And when we did catering, short ribs were crazy price. I actually did. I think I did a whole dinner one time with short ribs, and they were super cheap. But again, that was like before 2020. That was like what I got diagnosed in 2017, y'all. So that shit was like 2014, something like that. Oh, they're calling back. Never mind, you're on. No, you're good, man. That's what this is. This is a dialogue. This is a dialogue we're having here. We're going back and forth. I don't know everything, obviously. We ain't stopping, we ain't backing down. Remember, guys, you can like, share, subscribe. You can super like, super chat. You can join down right there or up there, wherever the subscribe button is. Right next to that is the join button. And these are the best ways to support the channel, and I appreciate the hell out of all y'all. So sorry to interrupt. So sorry to interrupt. Excuse me, said Crispy Bacon. A little bit of Steve Martin. Boop, 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 boop. Too much on the building, baby. Hey, yo, Leo, we coming for it all. First day out, to let the smooth taste food. Big Max, Lady Leo, you know what it is. Let's ride. Hey. Whatever happened to peace? Peace. Cut it out. We'll talk to y'all very soon. Y'all be safe. We'll see you in the morning. I love y'all. This was a fun conversation. Let's hit it hard.